The only chance you get to do a video based on work and everything else that's going on, and British summertime, and where I record, there's the window right there. If you guys remember from the Champions League final when we played Porto and we beat Man City, I had the same problem building up to the game. It's here again. We love the heat during the day, not at night. We bloody hate it during the night. But look at the sunshine. Look what it's doing to my set and my thing at the minute. So apologies. I can't really do nothing else about it. I haven't got no curtains, got nothing to border up the window. So this is it. It's great, isn't it? Anyway, this video is to talk about a whole host of things. Mykhailo Mudryk, Enzo Fernandez, Liam Delap'S, Jamie Gittens, Jarrad Branthwaite, Nicolas Jackson, and the fixtures being released. And a good start, dodgy middle, and an awful trip to those Chelsea fans that go away week in, week out, finishing up north at Sunderland on the last day of the season. Hopefully, you're going to enjoy the content. It's quite laid back. I just talk to you as if I'm talking to you down the pub, and hopefully you're going to resonate with it. You'll enjoy it. And let's start first and foremost with the news tonight, that Mykhailo Mudryk has been charged by the FA for anti-doping violations and could face a 4-year ban, as reported by Fabrizio Romano here. The statement said, "We can confirm that Mykhailo Mudryk has been charged with anti-doping rule violations alleging the presence and or use of prohibited substance in terms of regulations 3 and 4 of the FA's anti-doping regulations. As this is an ongoing case, we are not in a position to comment further at this time." We all know back in November, December time last year that there was the A test where something was flagged up, and Mykhailo Mudryk has protested his innocence. He claims he's been stitched up. He says he's done nothing wrong. And we've been waiting for the B sample to come in. Is this the B sample result? They don't clarify it. They don't confirm it, but they've charged him. Mykhailo Mudryk, Chelsea career is probably over. A 4-year worldwide ban. Bearing in mind he's not even trained with Chelsea since he's been suspended. What do you think of the news? I think it's a massive blow for Mudryk. Hopefully he can protest and be vindicated for his innocence. If he is, I'm sure he is. But it's a blow. So Chelsea's search for a new winger. Bearing in mind we had one that we could have signed for 25 million from Man United, but didn't bother because of what I said before in my other video. He's not consistent enough. Consistently, Jadon Sancho. Massive blow for Mykhailo Mudryk. What do you think of Mudryk and the charge and a possible 4-year ban? Let me know in the comments section. Next up, Enzo Fernandez. Now, I follow Simon Phillips' Substack, and he has got contacts within the club, and he's been talking over the last couple of days that Real Madrid keep calling for Enzo Fernandez. They keep talking about Enzo Fernandez, and of course, any player linked with Real Madrid, it's difficult to try and tempt them to not be lured by La Liga and the glamour of Madrid. We all know, we've seen what's happened with Hyson of Bournemouth. We tried to sign. Trent's gone over there, which we all know about and sick to death with reading about. But Enzo Fernandez, not the first time he's been mentioned with Real Madrid. It's going to take a big, big offer for Chelsea to at least listen from Real Madrid, bearing in mind, the amount we paid for him. But what do you think of Enzo? I think Enzo's come into his own with a bit more freedom going forward. Important goals. He got one the other night in the Club World Cup. What do you guys think? Enzo Fernandez, with the players we got coming in to the midfield, especially Andre Santos, Lavia being fit, Casido. Let me know what you think. I think we should keep him. But Madrid, they come calling. Hard to resist. Let me know in the comment section. Next up, I want to talk about Liam Delap'S and his debut in the Club World Cup, the half-an-hour cameo that he had. And I thought the difference between him and Jackson was noticeable straight away. The instinctive number 9, their natural ability to move, to find space, to be mobile, to make the runs that they know their counterparts want them to make, rather than just make ones they make themselves and don't think about anybody else. And the link up between Delap'S and Cole Palmer is there to see already, obviously from their playing days in Man City Youth Academy. But Delap'S was busy. He was mobile. He was willing to make those runs in the channel or through the middle. A couple of times he made runs and didn't get it. But when he did, he was effective. First of all, down that right-hand side, skipping beyond the defender, trying to pull the ball back towards the penalty spot. Unlucky with that one. But secondly, the link up with Palmer. He makes a run to the outside of the channel, floats the ball into the box, and there's Enzo to score. Liam Delap is going to be great for us. Liam Delap is a massive signing. Someone a bit in the mould of Cole Palmer, really. When I say the mould of it, what I'm talking about is the fee and the quality. We paid 40-odd million for Palmer. He's worth 3 times that now. Delap will be the same. Delap is going to score and assist, and just his movement, an actual out-and-out number 9, a natural imposing number 9. What a difference. Half an hour, I thought it was great. It's great to see. Let me know what you thought of Liam Delap. Comment section. So with the winger situation, we're being linked again with Jamie Gittens over at Dortmund, who had an okayish season last season, making a little bit of waves, but over the course of the whole season, for me, I don't think his stats are that great. I think we got a better option already in Madueke, but Madueke apparently is someone we're willing to listen to bids for. Newcastle, the likes of Tottenham hovering, but I'd keep Madueke. But apparently we want Gittens. He's our target because he's younger, potential. You know what it's like with the Chelsea technical staff and the scouts and all this nonsense, sporting directors. And but Dortmund want a fee of equates to 65 million euros, which Chelsea are not willing to pay. There's reports that if Chelsea go to around 50, we could tempt Dortmund with add-ons and stuff like that. But I guess we have to wait and see. What do you think of the link to Jamie Gittens? For me, I'm not really having it. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Next up, centre-backs now. And we know Dizazi's going to go. We know Benoit Badiashile. He's going to go. And we're looking at replacing and bringing centre-backs in. We've been linked with Mark Gurhey for a long time, as we all know. We were linked with Heisen, as I said, from Bournemouth, and he went to Madrid because they came calling. But another player that's appeared on the radar the last couple of weeks has been Jarrad Branthwaite of Everton, who's really sort of come to the fore the last couple of seasons at Everton. He reminds me of an old school centre-back in the Terry mould, the Cahill mould, the Tony Adams, those sort of players. And Everton, if they even tempted to let him go, they're talking a fee of 80 to 85 million, which Chelsea are not going to pay. Apparently, Branthwaite is quite frustrated with the fact that Everton put this figure on his head. He doesn't know why they've done that, but it would be interesting in talking to Chelsea. So let's see what happens. Will Chelsea go in for Branthwaite with a structured deal? Will Everton accept it or not? Guess we have to wait and see. Sun's going down now, isn't it? Look, typical. So what about Nicolas Jackson? So Nicolas Jackson, apparently, there's been rumours he's a little bit unhappy with the way he's been treated by the fans. We mentioned that in the last video I did on this channel. But obviously the arrival of Liam Delap, and he's going to prove to be the out-and-out number 1 when it comes to starting up as a number 9, because Jackson's done well, but remember, it's not his position. He's naturally a winger. But anyway, there are rumours that Aston Villa could come and swoop in for him to try and reunite him with Unai Emery over at Villa, Nicolas Jackson. And would he go? Interesting. Ollie Watkins is talking about going to Arsenal. Could Villa replace him with Jackson? And would Chelsea let Jackson go? If he's not happy, potentially. What do you think of Jackson and that story? Let me know, comment section. Finally, Chelsea's fixtures were released. And I have to say, as far as the fixtures go, we got a good opening to the season. Palace, West Ham, Fulham, Brentford, United, Brighton. In October, you got your Liverpool, Forest, Sunderland. November, Tottenham, Wolves, Burnley, Arsenal. There's always a bit of space in between the big games, which is good. December, busy, as we all know. Leeds, Bournemouth, Everton, Newcastle, Villa, and Bournemouth again. January, City, Fulham, Brentford, Palace, and West Ham. Doesn't look too bad. February, Wolves, Leeds, Burnley, and Arsenal. So it gets into the end of Feb, Arsenal. Then March and April, difficult. Arsenal end of February, then Villa, Newcastle, Everton, Man City, Man United and Brighton. Bit of a dodgy spell. That's the only dodgy spell I can see in our season. And then they end it with Forest, Liverpool, Tottenham. And as I said, those away fans, Sunderland away. What do you think of the fixtures? Do you think they were kind to us? Do you think they're good? Let me know what you think in the comment section. So guys, that's it. With the poor lighting, it's now, the sun's now moving. The quality of the picture's not great, not bad, but not great. Darkness and all this, I couldn't do anything because of the bloody light from the sun. Anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed the video. If you have, drop a like on it. It's raw, it's just just me talking about what I've been reading, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you do, let me know what you think in the comment section. Smash a like on it, subscribe to the channel, but make sure you hit the bell for notifications when a video comes out on the channel. Thank you for your support. Appreciate it. See you all soon.